Hey everyone, and here's my top 10 platformer games for this generation. By this generation, I mean DS, PSP, Wii, 360, PS3. Those kind of games, and these are some honorable mentions that didn't make the cut. New Super Mario Brothers, Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure, Monster Tale, The Blob 2, Epic Mickey, and finally A Boy and His Blob. They did not make the cut for my top 10, but here are my top 10 right here. Number 10, Wario Land Shake It. This is my favorite Wario Land game. I haven't played too many of them, but this is my favorite, and it's just a great platformer, great action in it, beautiful visuals, probably one of the best looking games this generation, for sure. And it's really just really intense when you go to the end of the level and you have to run back within the time limit. It's really intense because I love the speed runs in platformers, and the speed run kind of running back in the levels with this work extremely well, and just a fantastic platformer. It's number 10. Number 9 here, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm not, again, you guys all know I'm not the biggest 2D Mario fan. Never really, you know, got too into them. Like, they've always been great, but I've never been like the biggest 2D Mario fan. But this is probably one of my favorite 2D Mario games ever made. It works. It's a very good game. Never really cared too much for the multiplayer. It's fun, but just, you know, it's just extremely solid 2D Mario game. One of the best. It's number 9. Number 8, LittleBigPlanet. Yes, I don't like the floaty jumps at all, but when you look past that, it still works fine. It's like a fantastic customization game. I love customization games, and the platforming is fun. I love being able to jump and like grab onto something like it's a tightrope. I mean, not a tightrope, but just a rope or something like that. Works really well, and even the 3-layer thing you get used to, and it works pretty well with the gameplay as well. Fantastic platformer. Number 8. Number 7, The Blob. I put this here instead of 2 because I just think this was more original, and it just had more charm to it with the original, and it was a fantastic platformer. I went through this game twice. It was a lot of fun, and really unique, and one of the I'd say one of the more poster boy kind of games for the Wii, as in unique, innovative games that you don't usually see too often in this generation. Next year we have Kirby's Epic Yarn. It's a beautiful game, completely amazing style, one of my favorite Kirby games, even though it's not too reminiscent to the other Kirby games, and just a really well-made game, beautiful, fantastic platforming. I did wish it was a little bit more difficult, but again, it's more of a collection platformer, not one of those more difficult type platformers, so it's something unique, something different, and it worked extremely well. Next year, at my number 5 is Sonic Colors, my favorite Sonic game ever made. I'd say it's probably one of the best Sonic games ever made. I think everyone should give this game a try, because not all Sonic games that are being made now are crap like this in Sonic Generations, and this really was like the beginning of bringing back Sonic to its original glory. Very fantastic game, extremely fast too, just beautiful game as well, great soundtrack. Number 4, Super Mario Galaxy. This is one of the defining platforms this generation. I didn't lose my charm with this one, so I'm guessing you guys know what's going to be coming up next after this, but fantastic platformer, completely, like, this is the game for the Wii. You know, this is one of the must-own games for this generation. Everyone should have this game. It's absolutely amazing. It was just completely unique, the whole using gravity and platforming, and like, for a 3D platformer like that, it works so well, and just everything about this game was top-notch. Like, if anyone was going to review this game, it'd have to be like 100, something up there. Next year, Rayman Origins. Yes, I don't know, I probably would say this could be probably a better game, but I don't know, something about Rayman Origins having, like, I've never been like the hugest 2D platformer fan, but games like Rayman Origins right here really bring me into loving 2D platformers. It's absolutely fantastic. Get this game for any system that you can. One of the best platformers ever made. It's absolutely fantastic. Number 2 here, Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is, yes, the second best platformer of this generation in my opinion, and everything about the first one, this bumped up even more. Just like everything you could ever think of that a sequel could do. Super Mario Galaxy 2 did better than the original. It's crazy. The amount of content in it, everything. I know you guys probably know about this game, so I don't need to talk too much about it. It's just unbelievable how much they improved on a game that we already thought was like perfect. It's crazy. That's my number 2, and yes, my number 1 is Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is my favorite 2D platformer I've ever played. I think probably one of the best 2D platformers ever made. And I've had a trouble time thinking between these 3 here, because Rayman Origins is like so close to being as good as Donkey Kong Country Returns. But then I think at Mario, and it's a 3D platform, it's different, but it's really difficult trying to make this choice. Those 3 were right at the top, but Donkey Kong Country Returns, no doubt, the best. Fantastic soundtrack, fantastic visuals, some of the best platforming you'll ever play. Very long as well. You know, it's just completely, it's just a perfect game. Like, you can't beat this. Retro Studios did a fantastic job with this, and just can't thank them enough for this. There's my top 10 platforming games, guys. Tell me what you guys think yours is in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.